After 20 years of being an engineer, I sold my retirement and bought a place out in the wide open spaces of eastern New Mexico. I was born and raised there and figured I would live out the rest of my life in the desert wilderness like my ancestors before me. Things were going great, to say the very least. The place I bought had an old trailer house that I fixed up and an old farmhouse that I added another 4,000 square feet of living space onto. It was completely set up off-grid. I even had 12,000 gallons of water storage to catch rainwater to conserve the precious well water. I bought goats and chickens and was well on my way to the dream life that I always wanted. The insurance company wouldn't insure anything until I received a certificate of occupancy from the building inspections department because I was building the house myself without a contractor and I had not borrowed any money to build it. The only thing I was worried about really was the wind. I felt confident about building my home without insurance until it was finished. My life was like living a dream. The house represented the pinnacle of all my achievements in life. Then tragedy struck.
Once again, some of our first images of the fire came from viewers like you, and the pictures are amazing. News 13's Jeff Todd has more on that.
The smoke could be seen for miles, but a few people were right up next to the flames.
The fire was about to jump New Mexico 467 between Cannon Air Force Base and Portales.
The sky disappeared along with the road. From this picture, Vincent Rodriguez sent us. The flames scorching grass right along the road.
There were flames pretty much surrounding me.
The fire got dangerously close to Missy Terry, too, as she captured one of several fire vortexes she saw.
We saw probably 6 or 7 fire vortexes. It was every time the wind would shift direction, there were several of them.
Another phenomenon was captured by Tracy Nicholas, who found this pyrocumulus cloud rising from the smoke.
Everything except the chicken coop was burned completely to the ground. All of the equipment were melted into abstract forms of what they once were. All my animals were burned to death, including Mouse, my Siamese house cat. The wildfire burned so hot and so fast that nothing could be saved. People from my church and community donated $30,000 to help me pull my life back together. Completely devastated from the loss, my marriage crumbled under the stress. The feeling of loss was crushing, and I had a breakdown.
All the plans that